It's 2021, and I thought it would be a good idea to revisit one of the most impressive achievements in the video game industry, Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Releasing September 1st, 2015 with incredible positive reception, let's take a look into the video game that redefined the stealth action genre. It has been 5 years since I played it for the very first time, and recently I was browsing through my library just trying to figure out what to play next, and I decided that it would be a good idea to revisit this and see how it compares to the latest styles of stealthy games. And make no mistake, I am still as impressed as I was the very first time when I played it 5 years ago. Quick note, I will not be going into the details of the whole Kojima-Konami debate, as that has been covered extensively in the past by other people, and I just want to focus mainly on the delivered product, not on what it could have been. The main story missions are an impressive and outstanding piece of cinematic marvel, concise and as crazy as you will expect from the mind of Kojima. You get hooked right from the start with that strong prologue mission. The mission format works extremely well with this open world format, and it is not disruptive. It feels very smooth to transition from mission to mission. Even when you're not doing anything, just riding your horse from point A to point B, or maybe just sitting idle on the helicopter waiting for your next drop-off. It really makes sense. Some people might see this as a bad thing, but when you want to achieve full immersion in a type of game like this one, you need to have that downtime. What impressed me the most is the camera work. The missions are done almost entirely in one shot, which is basically when a movie or a video game in this case is using one continuous take without any edits through the entirety of the video game or movie. This is an impressive and enormous amount of work, as edits needs to be minimal and everything has to be synchronized in order. But the outcome is great. You can immerse completely into the game without disrupting the experience, and everything feels like a single complete piece of story that actually makes sense logically speaking. The mission format is quite interesting, and they adopted a similar format and even ideas from Peace Walker, which is a personal favorite of mine. The idea of letting you choose what to do next, replay a mission for a better score, or to find all optional objectives gives you as a player massive versatility to decide how to play without feeling rushed or forced to go into a straight linear path. I am a fan of this type of games and systems because you're not forced to do anything. You don't have to redo the entire game if you want to try a different approach, style, or equipment combination. This is a strong format that has seen success from different titles across the years. But I do have to say, I do appreciate how the game forces you into making your own decisions when you get into a mission area. From scouting enemies, planning infiltration, to even decide how to take down enemies, it's all up to you and your imagination. Interrogation makes a lot of sense in the game, since enemies can provide you details about enemy positions, blueprint locations, or even resources. As we know, resources are huge and important because they help you to craft different equipment and weapons, and trust me, you will need a lot of resources to craft the massive amount of blueprints you will obtain throughout the game. There's not a lot of games just like this one. There are a few options out there that are well known that will fit into the tactical stealth third-person format the Phantom Pain wants you to experience. I mean, sure, you can have Splinter Cell that can be a contender, but personally, Metal Gear has quite a unique identity and feel to it. When you compare Phantom Pain to newer games, even after 5 years, you can still see the quality and the enormous attention to detail in the game. There is nothing the game might be missing from newer titles. It still has its own identity and has aged extremely well. Even after playing Death Stranding, which I enjoy for the most part, the Phantom Pain still shines as a better game, at least for me. Hopefully, I was able to convince you to revisit the Phantom Pain, and if you have never played it before, then I suggest you to do it because it is truly a masterpiece. Thanks for watching, and if you like my content, please subscribe and stay tuned because I will be posting more videos just like this one in the future.